Influencers.
I'm out of here. No.
All right, everybody, welcome back to In the Slot. I'm Moobie.
I'm Smelly.
And I'm Ray.
And we're all 20-year-old women just trying to figure out life in our own slots. The happy pod where we get stuff done.
Oh, yeah, we do get it done.
First and foremost, before we get into today's episode, let's talk about our presenting sponsor, Hey Dude. We love you.
Dude.
We all got our dudes on today.
Yes. I was just telling Maddie this past weekend when we were on a plane, this woman, she ran over my foot with her suitcase. And then she was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to do that. She was like, I just was looking at your shoes and I love them so much.
She was distracted by
And I was wearing the
shoes.
silver plush Hey Dudes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. And I get so many compliments specifically on
the
those
silver.
ones, the silver plush.
Yeah.
I feel like they're they're definitely eye-catching.
vibe.
So,
That's
like,
a
you know,
whole
like the
vibe.
people are looking down, but like they're so cute.
I haven't worn these ones yet, but these are also good too. They're just staple. It's like I literally slid them on and I was like, all right, done.
Yes. And I love it with like, like I love your outfit with like the all whites and like goes into the little
cream
yes.
vibe,
And like,
right?
like it keeps like the elevation of like your like high-end comfy outfit.
Okay.
You know, Hey Dude is
chic.
always evolving
Yes.
and growing from a classic all white to camo fleece to the plush. We also have the Wendy and Wally styles, and you can shop our Wally and Wendy stretch socks for your everyday casual shoe as well.
Yep.
They're
Beauty
very
is
breathable.
comfort.
I have Hey Dude socks that I wear actually all the time. Check out Hey Dude, the official comfort shoe at Barstool at heydude.com.
Woohoo!
All right, let's get into today's episode.
All right, yeah.
Yes, we've been apart from Ray for a while,
I know,
a little bit.
It's been a while.
It's been how long
you
has
guys
it been?
were storm chase. What?
How long was it? Just did we see you
wasn't-
last
it
week?
was like-
did we see you last Tuesday? Oh
I
yeah,
think
we
it
did.
was it last Tuesday?
We recorded.
Yeah,
oh,
we
that's
did.
right. All right.
We
so it was
recorded
like
it
a
and
week ago.
it was very melodramatic in the beginning. 'cause
Feels
we
like
had-
a
It was
long
lot.
time now.
Vibes were kind of like off last week.
No, but they weren't. We were just being serious. And we were
Right.
giving advice. We were
Boring.
giving advice. We were giving advice.
I know.
We like the high volume.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
think that for some reason when we went to Storm Chasers, we did like our vibes are up the entire time. I don't know if it was because we had a great crew. Shout out to the crew. It was like Dag, Steve, Tara, Dev, like everyone was cracking jokes. You know when everyone gets your sense of humor and like it's like hypothetical
And you're
jokes.
making the whole crowd laugh.
I felt like I was a comedian.
Yeah.
I think everyone there felt like we were comedians.
I was telling Deb, we were like talking about it though, like we were saying like it got to the point though, because like we were having so much fun, but we were also like very tired because it's just a lot of back-to-back travel.
Well, that was a lot.
And so like sometimes like I was like feeling like the man, and then other times like you'd say a joke and like
and it wouldn't land.
Like,
or you do one extra joke and you're like,
and I'm
damn
like
it.
shoot,
Silence, crickets.
dang it.
It was also just to the point by the end of the trip where we were like repeating the same jokes that something happened. Like basically this like 7th grader in our eyes. I mean, I think he was in high school, was in the hotel lobby, and we were asking him if
should we explain what, just in case some of the listeners don't know what storm chasing is? Just like a quick synopsis.
I mean, if they hadn't seen us online doing it, I don't know how. Like, you feel like you have to be
I
blind.
didn't know what it
yeah,
was
but
until
so
you guys
basically
told me.
we were just like going around to colleges like during March, you know, it's like the craziest time of the year for basketball, and we're going around looking for upsets because like that's when notably the most upsets have happened during college basketball season. So we were going around and we basically had like 1 week to try and find an upset. And then the goal was like, so if we went to the underdog team and we cheer them on, they play their hearts out, they win.
Storm the court.
Then we'd get everyone to storm the court.
Yeah, no.
with us.
And we didn't
I
want to
know
do
now,
this. This
yeah.
was presented to us. This was like, hey,
Wasn't
do you
it
want to
Dave's
hop
idea?
on? And Kelly and I are always like, yeah, we'll do anything. Didn't look into it, didn't know what it entailed, went into it blind, and by day 5 we're like,
And never again.
yeah. I mean, I literally left my storm chasing suit in the hotel. I was like, I can't bring it with me.
PTSD.
Anyways, we were just like repeating the same jokes. This one guy basically said, I'm gonna keep it a buck. And then like from when he said, I'm gonna keep it a buck, we said it 800
It was this like
times.
13-year-old boy. Like we were literally asking him, we're like, so who do you think is gonna win, UNC or Duke? And he's like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. UNC smoked.
No one thought UNC was gonna win.
Yeah.
They didn't.
I love that.
We didn't find. We got talked to the cops, and Kelly and I were like
yeah, I
trying
saw
to be
that.
cool. And,
Yeah,
like,
we were trying to like channel like Rowan's energy of like being like mischievous and like, you know, like pushing the cops' buttons, like trying to like finesse the system.
we
and
can't
like,
do that. We can't. We're literally like,
No, we can't.
okay.
We literally tried. Like I was like, come on. I'm gonna be like, really? Like, what's so bad if we get on the court? And he was like, no, seriously, like we can detain you right now. I'm
It's like,
I'm so
I don't
sorry.
find
I'm
it
so
funny.
sorry.
Storm chasing is not a thing here.
Yeah, like,
Meanwhile,
take it back.
Dev's the one that's like, oh, come on. I was like,
Stop.
Steph. It was really funny.
Chirping in the back.
But while we were dying, what were you up to? Doing your thing?
Yeah, you were also grinding.
What was I doing?
Weren't you grinding your new mocked up?
Oh, yes,
and
mocked
I'm like,
up. Yes, preparing. Sorry, yeah. It's fucking, I don't even know what's happening.
Give us a rundown where you were. Well, Ray also saw us catching some heat, and she came in the chat, was like, fuck they talking about with all that loud.
That's how I talk? Fuck they talking about with all that what?
Type shit.
No, yeah, I didn't like, it's just a lot of the heat. I didn't like it. Has it calmed down for you?
Yeah. I swiped by everything. I only saw one tabloid that was like,
they're all men.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it got to the point where like I was seeing my face and I was like, can't. But like not even because of the hate, just because it was like
we were hearing ourselves talk
so much. Like my own voice was giving me a headache.
Right.
But you just have to think about the people that hate on it.
Yeah.
It's like literally incel men that like don't, you know, they just think they could do better and like just be in our positions, but they can't. They're just jealous.
No.
They literally, this one guy was like, "You're ruining basketball." Like if Kelly and I are ruining basketball for you,
he literally said that,
wild.
and then they're literally like never come back to Champaign, Illinois. I'm like, you don't have to pay me to come back here right now. Like I don't need to go back to normal Illinois.
Fucking
That's okay.
losers.
But like at the same point, like all the hate, like why, like I don't know, like it didn't really like affect that much because like I kind of like thought it was like a funny and it was a bit, but also at the same time because like, but also because like they were so not creative. Like everything that everyone was saying, it wasn't about like our specific humor. Like it was literally just saying like, you guys aren't Caleb and Rowan. Like thank you for pointing that out.
know
like,
we're
like that's okay. Like I didn't play in the NFL. I don't have a penis. Like I'm like I'm okay.
Forbid.
I accepted that a while ago.
God
like,
forbid women have
it wasn't
anything.
gonna happen.
Any
so
publicity is good publicity.
So I guess what we're saying is if you're gonna chirp better, get creative.
Yeah, chirp better.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, our
some
comments are
laughs.
going to be like so like in
So fucked up.
Probably gonna eat.
So
I'm gonna
fucked
eat
up.
those so fast.
Well, the slots would never chirp
No.
because we love them.
Nah, that it'll stop. I think it'll stop eventually.
Thank you for the support.
What the fuck was I just gonna say?
Talk about what you were doing in the time.
Yeah, just the show. I was starting that up. I recorded like a first episode. Hopefully it's good.
It looks so good.
I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Yeah, you
I'm
think
so
so?
excited. Yeah.
The brown coloring.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to get feel the vibes out, see like how it all comes together.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of it.
Here's the thing: you just have to try in this place because if you don't, then you're like, eh.
Right.
And if you do, then you're just sore.
Yep.
Also, I think that everything's just like when you start something new, like you're gonna figure it out as you go along.
Can't really think about it.
You got it. Yeah, exactly.
What were you saying that you're getting into a new workout?
Yeah, you have
thing?
new.
Oh, Pilates. Yeah, I'm trying to
Yes.
go back because I stopped. I was going in November. I went like 3 times. And then I fucking stopped. I don't even know why.
Reformer Pilates?
Yeah, it's like Form 50 Fitness.
Okay.
What's this
Actually,
class
don't
looking like?
think. It's like, I don't know, there's maybe 15 reformers in there. It's a vibe.
Oh,
it's,
so as
music?
What's
it's like, good music.
is a reformer a machine?
Yeah.
It's a
I
one.
thought you were calling yourselves the reformers. Like,
No.
there's 15 of us reformers.
50
Like,
reformers.
Yeah.
Hell
You know
yeah.
those like things where like Pilates.
Oh,
reformers,
like
a
when the people are like
machine.
shaking on it.
yeah, I guess.
I
like
was
Jake
shaking.
Shane.
Yeah,
Fucking
I would be shaking. For
Oh, I was
show.
shaking like crazy.
Oh my god.
Here's
Show.
the thing
I
about
just said faux
Pilates.
show.
It's so little movement. So like,
No.
but you don't think it's gonna be like
it hurts.
hurtful, and then you're like moving your leg here to here to here to
Because
here.
it's a lot of holding.
yes.
So I'm holding
Yeah.
and I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna die.
And you're focusing in on like one specific muscle.
Yes, and like for Kelly and I,
a
at
lot.
least, it's a hard adjustment because in T1 athletics, you're like oh, like very high
Heavy
speed,
lifting.
and it's all. And then you go to Pilates, and it's like now move your toe this inch. And it's
I
like,
haven't done
Well,
it yet.
actually, they do. It is a little bit more intense, like and fast paced because we do like the pumps.
Oh, that's
So
good.
whatever position you're doing, like it's very active.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pumps.
that's why I like it because I can't do the slow shit.
Yeah.
I need to be moving, or else it's just gonna get boring.
Do you
She, like-
notice after that you have like a pump?
Maybe a lot of push-ups
little-
today. So I was
Oh,
feeling-
you did it this morning.
Like you're like looking in the mirror after you're like
8 a.m.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's great.
I was up at like 7.
Getting
Starting the
active.
day. Is that when you like to do it in the morning?
I love to be up early. Like love to be up, go do my thing. I hate working out at night. Can't stand that
Yeah,
shit. think
I
it's
agree.
just,
I like when
a
it
lot
starts today
harder.
because I feel like it also gives you like so many good
Yeah,
endorphins.
it's exactly.
Yeah.
So set the tone
Set
for
the
the
tone
day.
for the day, and then you're like, wait, I already worked out.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been just like walking, like ever since Kelly and I walked
Yeah,
from
that's
like 42nd Street to whatever Tribeca, and we were
Right.
like, holy shit, we just walked 3 miles. I felt like so great.
Yeah.
I walked
Yeah.
on the treadmill.
I
And it's,
really
like, light
haven't.
work.
I haven't really been in my workout era. I'm just like trying to take the stairs sometimes,
Yeah,
or you
right.
know, like I'm like, oh, I'll go like throw out my garbage and like runs. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
getting
Storm
extra
Chaser.
steps in.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, when we do storm chasing, like sometimes you have to run, and it like they're like, all right, now run from here to this tree, and then we're like out of breath.
Right.
Yeah, we were climbing
shape.
trees, and I was
Oh,
like,
I'm so out
my
of shape.
arms are a little.
Okay,
couldn't
we're
really
going to
hold myself up
Miami in
there.
2 weeks.
No, that's
I
stop.
mean, in
I gotta
Miami.
stop eating. No, seriously.
Not to
No,
promote not
you're
eating,
literally
but I'm gonna really
perfect.
cut it back.
No, I'm not eating. Sorry. Like last night, I made sure I didn't eat dinner.
I think that you
Right,
should.
right.
Don't care.
I'm taking. Let me debloat.
I
Let
don't-
me curb.
Yeah.
Listen,
You
it's
gotta
the
eat
easiest
food.
way. No, I don't care. No,
No,
it's the easiest.
you're cutting it.
150. I was 98 pounds when I was in Italy.
Holy shit.
What?
I think I was that
I'm
in
a-
6th grade.
And you're taller than me.
Oh, yes.
So I'm 5 foot.
and 98. That's literally 6th grade.
Okay, insane. Now I'm a. All right, prepare yourself because it's like hard for me to say.
Oh my god.
115.
Okay, that's all healthy weight.
That's a lot. That's a big bitch.
Are you? Oh
Whoever
my
looks
God.
at Ray and
Okay.
says, "That's a big
That's
Can I
a-
bitch."
show you
that's a
something?
big
You
girl.
see this? You see this right here?
a
Right.
big girl.
See this arm? You know, it's a nice arm, but it's not
It's-
muscly. I could bench 115 pounds, Ray. I could bench
crazy.
you.
You think so?
Yeah.
I would love to see Kelly try to bench 115 because we used to not
Yeah,
even
try
be
it
able
right
to get to that in
100,
D1.
110 was my max. I could work
Kelly
to
would be like,
115.
Also, we were saying that like the right arm would
Yeah.
be like,
Okay. It'd probably just
Yeah.
be. It'd be one, just half of you up, but.
I don't even think I could.
no, you're
Yeah.
perfect and petite and everybody's beautiful.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's all noise.
It's
Yeah.
all
But
the
it
noise.
does get scary going into like summer season and everyone puts that pressure on like it's time. But I just think like once you get tan, like then half my problems are
listen,
solved.
it's fine. I'm just kidding. Like, but I can't afford to gain any more. So like,
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to like chill the fuck.
I
out.
also
Yeah,
think
it's
it's easier-
lock-in time.
Yeah.
Easier to work out. For starters, I thought that we should all get spray tans before Miami. That could be a fun vlog.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
1, 2.
Should we do it to each other?
Dolce Glow.
Okay.
Should we
Yes.
spray each other?
Ever
Fucking
since day
Dolce
one
Glow.
meeting her.
And then
Dolce Glow.
yeah, and then completely doesn't listen to
No,
me.
because I'm like, I'm not.
Tan looked like shit.
I,
kidding.
oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Joking.
Talk your shit.
I'm joking.
Talk your tongue.
I was gonna say it's also easier to work out when it's warm out. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Except going on.
Oh
a walk.
yeah, for sure.
Today is gorgeous.
It's more enjoyable. I love it.
We're gonna go on a walk.
I
after
love
this.
it.
I know,
I was
can't
like
wait.
stressed this morning because I missed my train, and then I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like
Ah,
in
fuck.
the car, and I have the windows down, and I'm like, life is a dream.
I miss driving. That's the one thing I'm jealous of, like driving around and blasting.
Yeah.
I drive into the
driving
city
is-
all the time.
Well,
if
I got
can't do
tattoos
that.
yesterday on my other
You
hand.
did?
Yeah.
What'd we add?
Just my other hand. I had this one done, but I
Yeah.
got this.
What
like
is
some
that?
things
Love.
touched
What'd
up.
you get on it?
Just
I
the
can't see.
fucking symbols and shit.
What is that
What's
symbol?
what symbols?
Dragonfly?
Excuse
Talk
me?
about.
Looks like a dragonfly.
Ray got
Does it?
tattoos on her fingers, like by her knuckle area. If you're listening,
I
Yeah.
want to get fuck you on
You
my
should. And then you go.
old English.
Speaking of fuck yous and
Speaking of fuck yourself.
speaking of go fuck yourself, have you seen the most recent Barstool drama?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think that we should have on.
I'm not like
Ella.
invested.
Are you going on Fishbowl today?
Yeah.
Because I think we should call in. So we are
Yeah.
storm chasing.
Oh my god,
Listen,
we should do that.
we were storm chasing, and we had Dags and we had Steve, and they're like, I'm getting this drama from Ella and Annika, and they're like, guys, just call them in. Like that's what Dave would do. Just call everyone in and like put them all on a live and have them hash it out on Fishbowl, and then that helps the bowl.
that's
that's
what we're
hilarious.
starting to do now. We're just gonna start bringing people in.
So from what
Confront-
I'm picking, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
oh, sorry.
No, I completely.
Oh no,
talked over
honestly,
you.
I started saying confronting, and then I forgot how to say the word for a second. Then
You
I
were
was
talking, she's like,
confront.
confront.
And then I was like, gosh.
Yeah, I feel like you know the least, so you explain what you know. And
Okay,
then
so
we'll-
I just from what I was picking up, I didn't even know this was a thing until I saw the videos. I guess Annika was dating this guy.
Nicky Smokes, which
Nicky
is like,
Smokes.
okay, crazy, these names.
Right. And then I guess Ella was hanging out with him.
Yeah.
After the fact,
So
yeah.
Ella.
So who's in the wrong? I can't really.
There's two
I think
sides.
you have to be there.
So there's two.
I'm
It's
good.
like That's why we want to bring them both on Fishbowl, because I want to hear both sides.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we should blind put them together or call in one and then call in the other in here.
Yikes.
Regardless.
Who's in the wrong is Nicky Smokes.
Yeah, Nicky Smokes is like fucked a lot of people in that office. And
like
then,
he had to be
community dick.
He had to be told. Well, I guess
Yeah,
we
he
can cut
said
it
it
out.
out
He had to be
loud.
told. Oh yeah,
He had to be told to stop fucking his coworkers.
Yes.
and
by
then
Big Cat.
Yeah, and then if he fucked one more person, like he would have been fired or something.
Are you
Regardless,
fucking kidding
You're
me?
automatically in the wrong.
Can you
already.
imagine your boss telling you, yo, you have to stop fucking your coworkers?
Keep it in your pants.
Like, or else you gotta go.
Yeah.
Which is like, I'm sorry, Nikki, but why is he the
I don't
one?
know you, so I don't care.
It's just crazy. Oh my God, we have to talk about Dante too. We were catching heat from another.
Oh, I
Barstool
saw
coworker.
that.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
wait,
know who
but
that
this
is.
stuff, let's
Let's
stay on
just
this for a
end
second.
this. So
Right.
then Nikki, it was Ella's like birthday.
Okay.
And Ella, I think is on the outskirts of the Barstool girls in the Chicago office right now.
So she's
And-
like, what do you mean by that?
Like there was like a trio. It's like Annika, Hannah, Ella. And it used to be sort of in my eyes, Hannah and Ella were closer. And then now Hannah and Annika are closer and
Okay.
Ella's on the outskirts.
Typical girl shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ella Nikki asked, like, do you want to get drinks like for your birthday? Which she claims that he's sober. So my first red flag.
That don't sit well with me. Don't claim you're fucking
Smokes
sober,
took a
you
lot
know?
of smoke, or
Weirdo.
created a lot of smoke, actually.
And then Ella went to drinks with him but turned her location off. Who was looking at her location? Annika. Then
Why are they sharing locations
I don't.
anyway?
I mean, it was a whole.
I mean, I
They
get
could have
it.
done it a lot better.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have even went.
I know.
Yeah. The thing is, like, at the end of the day, like, the whole thing, like, I mean, that's, like, the part of, like, this job, you know, is, like, the drama and, like, bringing in the office. So, like, yeah, it does make good content. But, like, they're, like, 22-year-old girls. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're figuring it out.
like a
Like,
college
it's not like the
show.
end
No,
of
no,
the
no.
world.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, no,
I'm
no,
in
no.
no
I'm not saying, like,
place
you. I'm
to
saying, like,
judge.
in general. Like, in general. Like, I feel like they were getting judgment. But I'm saying, like, in
Right.
general. Like, they're 22. Like,
But I also feel like if they weren't friends, then who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
oh,
like if he's your ex and you don't care about him anymore, why are you stalking his location?
Well, I mean, I
and-
guess like girl code and everything like that, but like, and they work together, but
It's also a place where you can openly have sex with your coworkers.
what do you mean?
Like Barstool, there's no rule against that.
Right. But I feel like, what did Ella have to? I'm like trying to
Yeah,
understand this.
yeah.
What respect did Ella have to Annika that? Like,
I think that they were just like friends.
were they friends though, or
Like,
you
not-
said that she started to be closer with?
Yeah,
Hannah?
so they weren't really
Well,
on
I can't.
good. I mean, it's really hard
yeah.
to
So if they
dissect.
weren't
really a
friends and they weren't good, then it's like kind of
Yeah.
like fair game.
I mean, like,
And I think people in Chicago, this other guy from Chicago came to Storm Chasers 2 and tried to like still get us in on all the tea. And Chicago just seems like a very, very cliquey place.
Yeah, seems so.
There's a lot of group chats. There's a lot of people in Chicago also make it their
Chicago's
whole
gonna
life.
come for us after this episode.
I'm like, Chicago, I'm done with you. No, I mean, I think they could admit to that. It seems very cliquey.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I
could
don't know
also-
much about Chicago besides like this shit.
Yeah, well, it's
So-
just fun to
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah.
Should we make up beef too?
Yeah. Should we?
What, like us?
Yeah.
Make
Do we
up
have beef?
Uh, do we have beef? Do we?
Just wait until find out.
Yeah.
Tune in at 3.
Yeah. Tune into the fishbowl. All right, let's talk about March Madness. And you can't talk about March Madness without Buffalo Wild Wings. It is the place to watch all the March Madness games. It has all the beer, all the
Flatbreads.
and all the wings, all the TVs to watch. We love Buffalo Wild Wings. We get the honey barbecue, we get the mango habanera, we get, all the beer. And what did we try? The strawberry margarita.
Yeah, they had a lot going on and it was really good. They also have this beer called the Mango Cart that really, if you're not a huge beer drinker, but you want to drink a beer during March Madness, it's fruity, it's light. I loved it so much.
Buffalo Wild Wings also created the B-Dubs Vision goggles. These things, you put them on and you can watch all the games.
Yeah, you can put them on and you can see the games behind you.
100%.
So you could like be facing forward watching a game at the same time watching the game that's behind you to the right and to the left. So it literally gives you the eyes in the back of the head.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the official sports bar of March Madness. And with or without the goggles, it's still the best place to watch
Yep.
the games because they have so many TVs and so many.
Flatbreads.
Yep, they give you the wings beneath They give you the air beneath your wings.
Get to Buffalo Wild Wings this March Madness. Watch every game, all tournament long.
WWE SmackDown.
No, she got it.
I get it.
Wait,
now.
guys, are you the confronters of your, like, were you the confronter in your fam or like in your in your life?
Yes, I am the problem of the family.
No, the confronter's
I
not
actually
the
talk
problem.
I talk about the issues. I address them, and like, you know.
Yeah, you're the one. You bring it to the table.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna call you out on something fucked up that you're doing. Whoa.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I like that.
Crazy concept. No, but I'm at my age now, like I used to be way more reactive as a kid and like growing up, whatever. But I feel like at this age, I'm like way more like I'll laugh. I'll just laugh. And if you keep pushing me, if you keep poking at me, then I'm gonna get pissed off.
I'm getting to the stage too of like, I can take only so much, and then I have to be like,
I am.
you're saying insane things. I mean, not to like my
laugh it
friends,
off.
but like sibling wise, I'm like, I
Right.
want to put you in your place.
I
but
just
it's
try
also
and
sometimes not my place to put them in their place.
I think that like I'm at like like I was never a confronter. Like I always kind of like held in
you
and
don't
like,
seem like that type
but then
person,
like you
which
know
is a
like
good
sometimes it does, but like sometimes it's bad because then like you like I'm upset about something and like no one like then people don't know about it. So like I've been trying to make like a lot more valid effort within like these past 2 years of like if I feel like upset about something, I'm like. I try and do it like in my own way. Like it's definitely like a more of a humor manner where I'm like, I didn't really like that.
Because you don't want to hurt people's feelings
yeah.
or make them feel bad. Meanwhile, you're the one kind of suffering with the feelings of feeling bad. So
exactly.
yeah, it's practice.
So it was a lose-lose. So that's why I'm trying to turn ways.
Confrontation is really not fun. I mean, my adrenaline starts kicking.
Me
and
too.
then I'm like,
It starts to get hot.
Yeah.
Chest starts.
Also, like, then you
Shaking.
sometimes say things that you don't want to say, or not like bad
Nah, I'm
wise,
calculated.
but like
I know exactly.
No,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
bad. I'm a horrible fighter.
I think I'll say something and I'll be like, that's not what I meant.
I'm a horrible fighter. Like that's why growing up, like when me and my sister, like Erin felt like she was so good with her words and like I never could keep up. So like I was the hitter. I'd have to resort to violence because I never won.
Verbally,
I immediately get a cry in my throat. I feel like.
Really?
It depends who I'm fighting with. Like my sisters, once again, can irk me in a way where I'm literally like seeing red and have a cry in my throat because I'm like, why don't you understand what I'm saying? You're insane. But like with friends, if you know that you're like the alpha in the scenario, then it's like,
It's more so like my mom. My mom is like the only one who can like press that one button.
Yeah.
And then it's just done.
Because you don't have any sisters, right?
Game over. No.
So that might be your equivalent.
I have gotten into like fights with my friends before.
Yeah.
But I'm just like very calculated with what I say. I don't like lose my cool. Like I keep on the topic of what's happening. And then I don't know. It doesn't bother me because I'm like trying to deal with it. Like I'm looking for the resolution while I'm getting pissed off. And I try to keep my cool. But if people like start getting weird with me, then I start to get like, if you disrespect, I don't like that.
Yeah, because I think it's important, like what you said, it's fine. Like your eyes are always on like solution to the problem.
I sound like rough, but I'm like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, like you're yelling with a point, like, or you're not yelling, but you're like,
what's our goal here?
Yeah,
you know,
you can fight you can solve the solution together, not apart.
Yeah, that's always the goal. I feel like.
Yeah,
and verbally, I feel like it's just so much more powerful than like physical fighting.
Oh, 100%. At the end of the day, I always like. I learned firsthand, like I still lost, and I physically like.
Yeah.
I still lost.
But that means you're a sweet soul.
Yeah, I'm like
you're a sweet person.
It's a work.
That's why me and Kelly, when the cops are like, "What are you doing here?" Really got it. We don't know.
Oh, speaking of cops, I was in Italy, and they have a very strict. Not to get off topic, but they have a very strict policy with their transit stuff. So like I was on the bus, and like we would go on the bus, we wouldn't pay. Fucking, you know. But they do these like imagine like being on the MTA. And you get on, and they do random, like cops go on random checks. So they'll go, you'll be at a stop, and all of a sudden, the fucking cops come on. And it's like, you got to make sure your ticket's there and like prepared. And if you don't have it up, they'll charge you, like they'll give you a fine, so whatever. So they're very strict about it. And if you pay in front of them, they don't like that. They'll still fine you fucking $60. So anyway, I was drinking at the time. I had 2 glasses of wine, and I'm on I'm like, I'm rolling, rolling with the shit. And Kitsy was we were on the bus. It's like a check. It was like 9:00 at night. We didn't think that was going to happen. didn't pay for my ticket. So I didn't think, I'm like, oh, he's not watching me. I just paid for it in front of him. Mm-hmm. It's $1 and change, first of all.
Oh my gosh.
No.
And he's like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like,
was
why?
he Italian?
Yeah, he's Italian.
Yeah.
He's such a fucking asshole. Hope he's not good.
Give me one of those, like that.
Yeah, he was like a jerk. And I'm like trying to get out of it. And I'm like, what? Like I paid for it. Like I just got on the train, the bus, whatever. He's like, no. He's like, that's not how we do it here. Like blah blah blah. Like being an asshole. My God. So I'm getting nasty. Mm-hmm. And Kitsy's like, Rachel, stop. Like stop. So he's like, Rachel, I'll give you 3 options. Cause I'm like, I'm not paying that shit. I was like, I'm not doing it. He's like, I'll give you 3 options. Either you can come with me to the station 6 hours away. I'm like, first of all, bro,
6 hours?
You're not bringing me 6 hours so you could jerk me off. And then he's like, or you could pay it now and I'll fine you $60 or I can mail it to your house. I was like, I literally just got here, whatever. I was like, I'm not paying that shit. I was like, so you can fuck yourself. Like, I literally was like, no.
You literally just denied all 3.
I literally was like, no, I'm good. And he's like, he laughs. He's like, do you know what? He shows me his badge. He's like, do you know what this means? Fucking policia. I'm like, I don't care, bro. I was like, I know exactly who you are.
See, you're like, I've already paid twice.
Yeah,
this one.
I know. So I ended up paying. Then I tried to dispute it. That's probably so illegal. But anyway, I tried to dispute it because I'm like, fuck you. Like, I'm not paying this.
Yeah.
Like, I literally paid for the ticket. And
right
now,
there.
Yeah.
How much was the fine?
$60.
Oh,
so it's just
so
stupid.
I called my bank and I'm like, yeah, this was like wrong. Like they totally.
I don't know how they
happened. Canceled my card. Then
they found out.
They reversed it.
No way.
$60. I'm like, oh wow.
That guy made it his
then
personal
I got nervous.
message.
I'm like, are they gonna try to find me? Trying to reverse my fine.
That guy knocks on your door.
Piece of shit.
Oh my God, that's a great story.
Yeah.
Do you think you ever come up on his For You page and he's like, Rachel?
He's like, fucking idiot.
It just goes to show, like, it is actually really hard to be a cop.
Yeah.
Because they're like, okay, put your hands behind your back.
The law
like,
on their side.
And he was young, too, and his partner was, like, 60. He didn't give a shit what was going on.
Yeah.
His partner. He was like, what are you doing? Like, leave her alone.
Yeah. With our Storm Chasers thing, there was a cool cop who was, like, way more chill. And then there was
he was like, we'll take a picture. And
other
then
cop.
Another guy who had a pole launched off his ass.
Kelly and I were like, could you pretend to arrest us for the picture? And
he's like, no. He's like, you already took it too far. We should be detaining you right now.
Oh my God.
But they walked us back to our section.
That's hilarious.
They walked us back to our section and Kelly and I were behind them. So
they're literally watching us like we're like little kids. They're like,
yeah. And then we get to like the opening of the court. The court's literally in front of us.
Right.
They're like, okay, go walk from here to your section, which is like right here. But in between there is the court, like perfect running opportunity. And Kelly and I are like, what if we just fucking walk and we just turn left?
Like, what if we just bucked it? Like, instead of going to
there was a split second
the
where I was like,
detainment hall.
Then we would have been on the ground, pinned to the ground. It was like a timeout too. So we would have stormed the court.
You probably should have.
In that moment, I really thought about it. But then I thought about like, okay, now if like the cameras start following and now it's like on TV everywhere and I'm like actually just like running around the court.
But that would have been epic. Dave probably would have like literally put a bonus on our check for that. Not actually, but
that would have been insane.
We would have been tackled.
I think we could have outrun them.
I think we would have just won straight.
No, there would have been too many of them.
Yeah.
And then we would have really spent the night in like a...
Have you guys ever had to run away from cops?
Probably, yeah.
Like in high school, I definitely had to. Like after like open houses, I remember one time
this
cops came and like because some kid had to like we were at some kid's house party and this guy had like really worked hard on his Lego collection. You know, he had like all the different like
what fucking house party?
What? Okay, cool house party.
What? Worked on his Lego collection.
I don't know. It was like his archive, probably like, everything he's worked on. Like it was like the Gryffindor. I'm like, I don't know. Like he had like all these like really nice Legos. I guess like it was his thing. Anyway, someone smashed him. Someone smashed him. So then
maybe put your Legos away or stop playing with them.
So put them in a safe space.
No, like weirdo. They were just like on display, and then everyone smashed.
Oh my God, Legos on display.
I don't know. I really didn't like judge them. Like I was like,
Kelly's like, I thought they were sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think they were like, okay, anyway. So then the cops came and then we had to run away from the cops because I think he called the cops on his own house because he was like pissed about the Legos.
First of all, call the cops because he got his Lego smashed.
He couldn't like tame the party at that point and the Lego smashing was just like the last line.
How do you call in?
Like,
there's a party in my house and they touched my Legos.
They smashed my Legos. Please pull up.
Pull up now.
You gotta find them
I don't know. But anyway, the whole thing was I ran away from the cops and I ran through the woods and I got poison ivy like all over my house.
Classic.
My
classic.
So,
cop story running away was a high school. We talked about this recently too. I called open houses in high school frouses. Like
a free house.
like-
of course you would.
Yeah, right. Frouse.
But like
You want to go to this froze tonight?
like someone,
Fucking
people
idiot.
would say frib, like free crib.
Let's go to the frib.
Let's go to the frib
Let's hit
later.
up the frib.
Anyways,
No.
No, go ahead.
this girl had a frouse, and we were like lit. I had just come back. Ew, there's shit all. What the fuck did I? Step in, like,
Wait, you got
throw
shit on your
up?
pants?
Ooh, she has a little
Ew,
schmutz.
dude.
Ooh, it's on the back. It's by your butt too. You got schmutz.
Ew.
It's all over.
Were you on
It's your whole
transit?
left cheek.
No, I don't. I was
Or are
in an
you sitting
Uber.
on something? You lean up against some post.
So fucking embarrassing.
Did you have oatmeal today or something?
No, I just sat
It
in the
looks
car.
like it.
Anyways, frouse. We pull up.
Yeah.
I think I was a junior in high school, and I was like coming from a lacrosse tournament. I was late to the party. I was like, Mom, please drop me off at this party. We get there. It's like 30 minutes later. I'm not even kidding. It was like peak Meek Mill. Like I was in the kitchen like spraying Pam. I'm literally spraying Pam on people. I'm like, that's how hype I am. All the windows are open. Yeah, we were in the
hilarious.
kitchen. It was like prime.
Of course you were spraying
house
Pam.
party.
Of
Yeah.
course.
People are slipping. I'm
What
like,
was
ah.
Pam is nuts.
That's
Literally.
nuts.
How do you even think?
That's nuts.
Because I was like,
How do you
flipping to get the crowd hype. And it looks cool.
Yeah.
Spray Pam.
If I was getting olive
Everybody's
oil sprayed
greasy.
all over me, I would rip you off that counter.
Everyone was like, lit. It was crazy. Okay,
That's
so then
wild.
we hear that the cops are coming. Me and my like 3 friends leave, and we go to our other friend's house that was like kind of behind this house, and we knock on the door, and the dad answers, and he's like, "What's up?" He knew we were at this party. I'm like, "Oh, nothing. Just wanted to check in and say hi." He's like, "Okay, that's not sus at all."
Right.
We get a call from our other friend who is still in the house, and she's like, "Yo, like the cops aren't here. Like it's fine. Come back." I don't know why we ever would listen to that.
Right.
So we mosey our way back into the house. As soon as we go into the house, it's like, open up. We're like, shit. We
Yeah.
run into this closet. We run into this closet. I'm like crying with my friend. We're like holding hands. We're like, dear God, please, praying. I call my dad. My dad's like, are you serious?
praying is
30
nuts.
minutes. Praying.
The praying
She's
is
like
praying
seeing
to
the end
God
of it all. Yeah.
is
Yep.
nuts.
Because we're hiding in this closet. It's like a bunch of people. The one senior's like, yo, chill. Like, I got you. We're good. Meanwhile, we
Yeah.
see like a flashlight like under the door, all this stuff. It was kind of crazy.
Right.
I call my dad back. I'm like, Dad, the cops are here. Like him telling this story is really
Yeah.
funny from his perspective. Because it's literally been 30 minutes. He's
Yeah.
like, oh my God. Of course, he's the first one at the scene. So we have to get taken out of the closet. We walk downstairs, and my dad's like, I'm here to take my daughter. He's the first parent. So embarrassing. And the cop's like, you can't take her yet. And he's like, why? I'm here to take my daughter. She's right there. And he's like, no, can't take her yet. We ended up having to say how much we drank that night. And I said 1 beer. And my dad was like, why would you say 1 beer? And I was like, I don't want to lie. I didn't want to lie. And I got,
You're supposed to say nah.
I'm supposed to say none. Or my best
1
friend
beer.
said,
Why do you have to
one.
tell them?
Yeah.
Because it was like, what's your name? How old are you?
And they wrote down.
I've never gotten
And she
into something
consumed
like that.
16 ounces of.
Yeah. And of course, my friend
And
said
you were underage.
1, and it got written down as none. And I was like, God damn it, you rigged the system.
Damn.
So what happened? Did you
got
get?
So like 4 people from that party. It ended up being the mom who called the cops on her own daughter's house party.
I've had
Smart.
that happen before.
And the mom remembered like 4 of her past students who were at the party and like made them like write a whole essay to her and like
Oh, the
to
mom
the
was a teacher?
yeah
Wild.
to the police
Yeah.
station.
Wild.
That's
move.
wild that the kid's throwing that party.
That's
Brutal.
nuts.
Yeah.
And then
Idiot.
yeah,
That's
crazy.
nuts.
Idiot.
There was this one other time where like a cop pulled up to our fire, but it ended up being like a kid at the party's uncle, like trying to fuck with us. I was like, why
Wow, I
would
thought
he
you were
do
going to say
that?
something else.
Yeah.
Trying to fuck you?
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. Trying to fuck.
Somebody's
Wait,
uncle trying to fuck
one
us
time
at the
too, I
beach?
remember we were having one of my friends, like she had moved to Texas, and then she was coming back for the summer, and she was like they rented a house like in our town, so it was like not her actual house, and we were like, this is so lit, like we have like rented house all summer. We were like, all of our houses were like 2 blocks
Yeah.
away, like I don't know why, it was like a big deal, like, and And we plan out, we're going to have like a beer Olympics, you know, and like we draft teams. We invite, like we go on and we invite like the guys in the grade above us, and we invite their girlfriend, and then like a guy group in our grade. So it's like 4 groups, and like we make this whole text. We draft out teams. We make t-shirts like for like all the countries. Like we were like so into it. You know, we get all this alcohol. Within the first 40 minutes, the cops come and they're like, we're going to be cool today. And like, we're not going to write any up. Like, we're not even going to give you guys a ticket because there was no parents home. They're like, but you have to pour out all this alcohol in front of us. Ooh. So we had like, of course at the time, like we literally had like.
Yeah, like that is insane that they can just make you do that.
So like really.
To like drink it and then pour it and then spin around.
Yeah, we had to dump it all out. It just like took a really long time, and it was like guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. And then like I remember like the end of the night, like we're all like sitting there in the basement, like just talking about what could have been. And we're like,
the classic what could have been stories.
Classic.
Right. But high school was like a crazy party time because like I started drinking like so early, and now I see these high schoolers and I'm like, you're drinking.
Yeah, I was like 14 when I first started.
Yeah, but now I feel like low-key high schoolers are very like committed, because I have a friend whose brother is in high school, and he's like he takes his sport very seriously, watches motivation, they all go to the gym.
Yeah, there's some kids who are like that. Like, there's always that crew.
There's always both sets of crews.
Yeah, who start later in life,
the
and
cruisers
then they become
and the
like
bruisers.
meth heads.
Yeah,
like
well, that's why it's scary, because they're like just discovering alcohol when they're
literally
in college. And it's like,
I remember a kid who went to Marist, and he was just like this innocent, nice kid. I'm not gonna say his name, and he like didn't drink until he was 21, and then when he turned 21, like he actually was like the craziest kid at
you become nuts
the function. Yeah, and like he was like a little string bean, and then all of a sudden he like blew up
chubby?
like a tick.
No, literally. Like I'm just trying to think of like memories.
Cops.
I have so many, but
like run-ins
just
with
like,
cops and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know that there was instances like where cops would come, but it's all blur to
when
me.
that cop, it was this guy's uncle in a cop car just pulled up to scare us. We all scattered. I had just committed, so I was like, I can't get caught, and I ran through the woods. I think I told the story, but my whole ankle was like cut up from like thorns. Like I have a picture of it. I could remind me to send it. But I went to school the next days, and they were like crusty cuts all over my ankles, and I got reported to the guidance counselor because my gym teacher thought I was like cutting myself.
Oh my God, no!
I had to literally to the guidance counselor and be like, just ran away from the cops.
No, she's got a couple thorns on it.
Okay, I had one beer.
That's so crazy.
Be like, my mom, like, is everything
Who the hell's
okay?
cutting themselves on their ankles?
I know. Also, like, I was wearing cropped leggings, so it could have been
really
good for the gym teacher to be,
on top of it. Yeah, I one time, when we played lacrosse and stuff, like we'd always get like beat up on our arms with like our shafts and stuff, because it's like literally a metal pole just like whacking you.
Beat by shafts.
Here we go. Run it back. Beat by shafts, everyone. Wait, what? Did I say shafts?
Shafts.
Shaft.
Wow.
Shafts.
I didn't even mean it like that.
Shafts.
What it's so funny because Kelly literally was just saying, she's like, I don't know why I'm the like perceived as the sexual one. I think I just say things and they like sound sexual and I don't even know.
I think so.
Because you were telling these stories and I'm like, beat my shaft.
Beat that shaft.
Sorry, you can keep going. Someone thought you were getting
anyway, it was stupid. My living environment teacher was just like, I had like bruises all over my arms, and he's like pulls me in the back and he's like, do you have a boyfriend? And I'm like, no.
What an insane thing to say.
He thought I was like getting in the arms. I'm like,
really
no, I don't have a boyfriend. Like,
do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, what the fuck? Is this a domestic violence case?
I could go on about stories from my high school about like weird shit, specifically in that one class that went down for a long time. We'll have to do a tell all. Yeah.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's really. I'm not smiling. It's not cool.
I mean, in some,
not when they're.
No, it's not.
No.
Ray.
I'm kidding.
Did you guys all have a teacher that you were like kind of in love with?
Yeah, he was like the good looking.
He was like
I never thought about like fucking my teachers. No. Like I never thought
think
about
I knew
that.
what that was.
Wait. It's fucking. I had this English teacher. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was like old, and like in his 40s, and like kind of heavier.
But he
anyway
could get it.
I'll tell you right now. His personality, I don't know what it was, but he had like glasses and like four kids.
Wow.
Mind you.
Ray's like, who's gonna
that was my little fine shit.
Mine was usually like
Ray's
English teacher. Yeah.
English.
Was it his words, like the way he spoke?
I think it was like his like vibe, you know. Yeah,
his aura.
The vibe is
fucking Riz, crazy. Was it his Riz?
What is
Was it the Riz?
Oh my god! I need
to
get back on my vocabulary. God.
Was it his Riz?
What was the Riz? That Riz got you.
I know what you mean though. Like when they're kind of weird. Like the history teachers were always.
He was like a nerd. Yeah, he was like a nerd.
Yeah.
Mine was always like.
Nah, not me.
People substituting in for who were like in college, like like the college, or they had just graduated college and then they started working in the high school.
Yeah,
and they were like young, like the football coach.
Yeah, I know. Mine was this guy. He actually also went to Bears. Well, he's a teacher,
Holy
but he
shit.
graduated like a while ago.
Okay.
And he had.
What were you talking about?
Sorry.
She can't even say that.
She's saying he had.
You know, a big butt. And
No, that's what you couldn't say? I'm going to be 5 years old. Yeah, he had a big butt.
I don't know. Sorry. I'm in a goofy mood.
Oh, man. He had a big ass.
Honestly,
He had a big wagon.
I got uncomfortable and then I looked at Ben in the eyes and then I was like, and then I was going to be like, and he had a huge butt. But, he did. But I remember he was
But like how big?
Like, I think he had to get his pants tailored.
What?
But like not like
First, too big of a butt?
No.
to stretch the seam.
No.
This guy's watching this like, my butt's perfectly normal.
It probably was. I'm probably just definitely dramatic. But anyway, one time he had to hold my legs during the sit-up test.
Okay, I didn't know what you were going to say.
During the sit-up test. And of course, I didn't shave my legs that day and never lived it down, so never looked in his
What did the
direction
big
again.
butt have to do with that?
I'm so.
You literally like, he had a huge ass. And then I didn't shave my legs.
I
Huge ass. Had to get his pants tailored because his ass was too big. And he had to hold my legs. And they weren't shaved.
I was embarrassed.
That's it. Finish it there. Fucking
God.
Holy shit.
My
No, that was great. What was the point though?
like he was the teacher at a crush.
Was he good looking or did he just have a huge
He
ass?
was really good looking. He was really good. I should have started with the face. I'm sorry. I should have gone to his butt. I sexualized him.
Was it
I
just the
sexualized
ass?
again.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
He had a really
God.
big fucking ass.
I think big butts on men are a little
that's a
scary.
lot.
I don't like it.
No. That's
It was
a lot.
athletic though.
Okay, but
You
even
know
that,
what? All right. If it's like,
perked up.
if I find out, okay, no. If I find out you're getting your pants tailored because you have a huge ass, that's insane.
Is that an ick?
Yeah.
That's fucked
Oh,
up.
like, if a boy's butt's bigger than mine, then I'm like,
Hold on, babe. I gotta bring my pants to the tailor.
sorry, give me 5 days. I gotta tailor these for the wedding. I gotta tailor the suit for the wedding. Give me 5 days. I'd be like, go fuck yourself. Oh God.
Oh, that
What if they had
cracks me
to
up. That kills
tailor
me.
it?
The other way? Then that's what.
Then
Clearly,
that's a different story.
I think that I have the humor of a 13-year-old boy. So
No, this is hilarious. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Let me have
true.
my fun.
True,
I'm
right.
laughing.
You're right.
It's
I'm having a
good
great
vibes.
time.
It's our pod.
Like, fuck off.
Totally.
yeah.
Miserable fucks.
Miserable. Yep. All right. The great rewards hunt is on, so join the adventure with DraftKings Casino. For fun seekers, follow the trail to huge jackpots, weekly bonuses, and exclusive games. A lot of basketball is happening, so get onto DraftKings. And for new players, you can get your losses back up to $1,000 in casino credits on your first day.
Just sign up with the code in the slot. INTHESLOT and start playing to get up to $1,000 in casino credits, back with a minimum $5 net loss. Only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours, and the crown should be yours throughout the entirety of March.
Just download that app. Support in the slot by using that code, and you are a fun seeker, so follow that trail and get the huge jackpots, weekly bonuses. DraftKings is the place to place
It
bets.
is an easy app and website to navigate to. You can get on there even if you don't know what you're doing. DraftKings will help you know what's up.
Once again, the crown is yours. NYC Influencers.
I'm out of here. No.
Wait, Ray, your video, like your take on it was hilarious.
You're like, no one.
It is.
Again,
It's just
why-
a real take.
Why are we incriminating ourselves? First of all, that's like an arrogant thing. that was like an arrogant way to respond to somebody. Like, granted, yeah, it was like a form of hate, and it's like you're boring and blah blah blah. Like, okay, not everybody is as cool as us. But anyway, no.
Did she delete that video that she duetted?
I don't know. I didn't. Even look.
So. Yeah, she deleted it.
But I don't even know. Like, not even just her. Like, I think just all the comments and like everybody commenting. It's like, you guys know, like, you ain't shit.
Yeah,
we're just all here, like, vibing.
Exactly.
That's so
in
true.
our own
or
way.
what you said about The Sopranos, like the number one rule is like never
incriminate yourself.
All the influencers that they thought it was about,
even
like,
if you got proof.
Yeah,
Hello,
exactly.
hello, common knowledge.
And also, like, I thought it was just like why I thought like the fact like no one ate shit. Like, I feel like that just pertains to everyone because it's like the person who made the video too. Like, you know what I mean? It's like all around pertains to everyone. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And that, first of all, I saw so many videos like, that's what set you off. We get hate all day.
Yeah,
we all get hate all day.
The one girl being like,
thing.
it's all the videos of the same. She didn't even say anything that
no,
bad.
It's
true.
Didn't.
Yeah, she didn't.
Holy shit, it's true.
It's literally everyone wakes up and goes to Pilates. I mean, like,
Pilates.
what did we do this morning?
Matcha. Fucking what else?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my God.
It's not that deep. Like,
which is fine. Like, do what you got to do. Hey, it makes you money.
Yeah.
If I was making that much fucking money, you think I'm gonna waste my time
responding
to hate videos that tell me I'm boring? Good. No. I'm boring. Great.
I'm boring in my $17K a month apartment.
Yeah. Like in my penthouse.
Literally.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not talking about apartment 17K,
they're bored.
but that girl who duetted it is literally making so much money.
This is more like a
She just got all.
This is a generalized statement. I'm not even like going off on like one person like you're an idiot. I think the whole idea in general, just to think that you are above any sort of criticism or like any sort of like
anyone else's opinion.
I don't know, just the arrogance that radiated off of that and everybody commenting, it was just kind of like, it wasn't the vibe. I don't know. I got like a weird vibe.
I missed her video. I missed the response video.
It was just that one girl duetting it, being like,
yeah. Like,
and then all the comments are other NYC influencers like, no hate though. Like, it was just, they all like kind of band together. I think it was also, not the right. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like you said, why give your time?
I think it's literally because they're bored.
I don't know why that just, I don't know why that was the one that set everybody off.
All the women said was they're boring.
They're boring.
They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm boring?
Yeah.
That struck a nerve.
It's like, all right, people say fucking crazy shit about us.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I think everybody gets their hate.
Everyone does.
Yeah, I don't know. That really threw me through a loop because it's almost like, first of all, it's true. Second of all, true to an extent, like where it's like, I don't even care though. Like, I don't even care that you're boring. Like, if I think you're boring,
then I'm not gonna watch your videos.
What do you think is the proper response?
I don't know if boring is even the right word. Like, I mean, it's useless. Like, she obviously didn't have to make that video.
Yeah.
I would never go out of my way to make a video.
Yeah,
to be
exactly.
like, I think all the NY influencers are boring. Who cares? First of all.
No.
Could care less.
No.
You know, like, just remove yourself from that. But the response to her is no response.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
It's
Just
scrolling
let it
past
be.
it. It's scrolling past it.
That's
Because
like
then
the
it
least.
gave more attention because she duetted it and now more people were watching
And then here's the thing.
original video.
Because that person duetted it and then like other people started making videos because like, oh, maybe she'll duet mine or maybe I'll get the publicity from it.
There's an audience for everybody. Totally. Also, what I mean by like it's true is the fact that there is a what's the word? Stigma?
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Around that type of influencing where they all do the same thing, which works for them. I'm not hating. Listen, you make money. I know they make fucking stupid money.
It's really disgusting.
Okay?
Yeah.
So like
it's powerful.
I'm not I'm not saying that like what they do, like I'm not knocking their niche, you know, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
But it is oversaturated. I think we can all agree on that now. I don't know if the word is necessarily boring.
And there's so
because
many
people
things.
are entertained
Yeah.
by it, and they are their own people.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that. I take that back.
Yeah.
But yeah, they definitely have their own way about things. Like, so yeah, that's it.
Also, NYC Influencers is such a broad term.
That just grosses me out in general. Yeah. NYC Influencers. You're like, what?
There's
so
literally
stupid.
groups. Like it's actually
It's like high school.
It is.
It
Because
literally is like high school. It's so weird.
Are we NYC?
Technically, like,
I don't consider myself. I don't
consider
myself an influencer though.
No.
Because I don't think I influence anyone. I guess if anything, I'd create some form of content. But I don't think,
creator.
Yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't. Also, I would just consider myself a barstool employee.
Well, yeah.
We're in a different category.
There's levels.
We're like, keep us out of
There's levels. I think content creator. I think that I can deal with. Influencer?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You.
Also, too, I think
But I think you do have influence on people.
Yeah, I think you do.
De-influence. I'm
Yeah.
better with that.
Like
I can stomach that.
Oh, yeah. So
But you influence me not to give a F.
Reporting live, NYC's first de-influencer.
5 foot, 115 pounds. That's a big bitch.
She's a big bitch.
She's coming at you.
Who cares? Honestly,
better
Yeah,
keep that in.
but I think that it shows about like hate, just like and negative vibes in general. Just like scroll past it.
Yeah,
Just
no,
go
it's all
move
negative.
on. Yeah,
it's all
like,
negative. But then again,
giving more attention. Just
also, you know what? First of all, let me backtrack. Negativity can be misconstrued as realness.
Yeah.
Okay?
Clock it.
Period.
yeah.
Because I feel like there is times where people will think that I'm negative or whatever. I've had that in my life where people have said I'm negative or whatever, which could be true.
Wait, can you say that sentence again? Sorry, I'm having a hard time processing it. Negativity is misconstrued.
Negativity can be misconstrued as realness.
First of all, what?
Is that what it was?
Misconstrued. Am I saying it right, or are they fucking with me?
No. You say, I'm sorry, negativity.
Negativity can be misconstrued as
realness. Wait, do you mean the opposite? Do you mean that realness can be misconstrued as negativity?
Misconstrued as negativity, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was confused, because I was
wow,
like,
we just tried to get real. She literally was like, clock it, done.
and I was like,
didn't even make sense. Clock that shit.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I think you mean like the opposite, like you're.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Because you're
realness
real.
can
No,
be
you're right.
misconstrued
I
as
think anybody's realness can be misconstrued as that, because we're like, first of all, with the influencers, fucking, they're in La La Land. Everything is like,
Yeah.
here's my bed and
everything's perfect.
Everything's fine.
But I guarantee
feel
there's
like
not some. There's not.
There's not a. It's like, all right, guys, come with me to. It's like, what?
No.
Is that every day? Like I can't. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where this was going.
We don't need like.
And everyone's subjected. Is that the right word? Oh my god, we sound so dumb. To their own realness.
Have no idea what we're
You
saying.
can literally have your own.
We're like, is this what it means?
Complete
What's the definition and origin of that one?
But like, you can have. Everyone is able to have their own opinion.
Yeah.
On what's real.
Shut the fuck up. Broken record. Holy shit.
All right, slots.
All right. The best part of college basketball is here, and we know you are as excited as we are to watch some big upsets throughout the tournament. With both men's and women's tournaments in full swing, you've got to use Game Time to get out to the games.
Yes, and Game Time is the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports, and they make getting tickets not only faster, but easier as well. And this past March, Maddie and I have had the privilege to go to a bunch of games, and there's even more coming up in the Prudential Center. And I just know Game Time is the place I'm going to be looking for my tickets, because due to the Game Time Picks feature, it makes it easier to find the great deals. You can get last-minute tickets for the tournament up to 60% off.
Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code SLOT for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code SLOT for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game time.
Oh yeah, let's go Game Time. Make March better with Game Time.
Okay, do you want to talk about Timmy and Kylie? I like them.
I like them.
Oh, right.
I stand.
There's this, me and Devin were just talking about it before. There's this account, Club Chalamet.
Okay, so that's what it is?
Yeah, it's a person. She's like 50-something years old, 57 years old or something.
Oh, I thought it was
Sorry, her name's. She runs the club, or she is Club Chalamet.
Yeah, the physical Club Chalamet, where everybody who loves Timothee Chalamet gathers and then does seances. And they drink each other's blood and all that good shit. So
what is this? It's just an account?
It's an account. It's a person. She runs the account. Her name is Club Chalamet, like her at. So anyways, she's nuts. She's from LA.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
What do you mean she's nuts? Like
she's just out of control. Like she'll tweet crazy things like
all about Timmy?
Like calling herself auntie like to him and shit. And then like calls.
So she's a whack.
So when he was with Lily Rose Depp, like she was calling her champagne or something like that. And then now she's calling Kylie Slurpee. So like she doesn't even address Kylie from? As like her name. It's just like Slurpee because she was calling Lily Rose Depp champagne taste. Right? Okay, right. I'm right.
She's comparing.
Yeah, so then this whole theatric that they put on at
verified?
the tennis.
Wait, she's comparing Kylie Jenner to a slushie compared to Lily Rose Depp, who would be like champagne.
Correct.
That's so mean.
Oh yeah, and then she'll go redacted. Like she won't even put in her name. Like she'll take it out.
Instead of Kylie, this literally says if you're listening, why redacted is out of sync with Timothee Chalamet. Like
and
won't even
redacted
type
is
out
Kylie's name.
Yeah.
She's using redacted as a fill-in for Kylie.
Wait, that video of them
Don't
kissing.
bother Googling TC today. Too many unflattering headlines. Instead, read my latest Instagram post. I hope you find it uplifting.
Literally all dedicated to Timothee Chalamet.
Do you think Kylie knows about this account?
I mean, it's pretty intense to where like I probably would be aware of it.
Yeah.
This is insanity.
Well, see, like, it's something like this.
If you're feeling
smoking
distressed.
relieves stress. We have never seen Timothy smoke, but most of us were aware that he smoked. This is very telling.
It's a lot.
Like, wow.
It's a lot. 57 years old.
Dedicated, honestly, realness.
Yeah, but
she is dedicated to her niche, I guess. Yeah. Because that's crazy. Wonder if she's getting paid for this bullshit.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she's verified.
Have you guys ever had like an obsession that intense?
Michaela Marone.
Who's that?
I can't even fucking talk. Pull him up.
The guy from
Ben, pull him up right now.
365 Days.
Yeah. Pull him up right now. He's like corny, like. Oh. Yeah, no.
Right.
No, this isn't me saying I'm gay.
A woman just came up.
This point.
She's awesome too, though. Michaela Maroney. She was on. She's in the Fab Five, right?
Yeah, that one. Holy shit! Holy shit balls!
He looks.
That's like an old.
Would
picture.
you like make?
Go to images.
Are you gonna make like?
Oh God, with the cigarette. Go right there. Holy shit! Oh no. It's like a lot. Oh my God.
Wait, he looks kind of corny. You're right.
He's a cornball. Huge cornball. He needs to like not speak. He's better when he speaks Italian. Oh God. Like in the movie with the all black.
Yeah.
Pull that shit up right now. No, I'm gonna
be
sick.
Ben doesn't know what to pull up.
I'm gonna be sick.
We're like
shirt off. He's like, this'll do.
Yeah. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So I just rewatched all 3 of the movies with Kitsy. Just for the sex scenes, which was quite literally, it's life changing.
I only saw the first one.
3 movies.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
3.
That's the first one.
365 days,
and it's like Euro vibes, kind of corny, but like I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Wait, how does it go? The next?
Yep. What'd you say?
It goes 365 days, and then
stars.
the next 365 days.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Ooh, the one in 2024 got the most stars.
Yep,
5.4.
2020 was when it first came out. It was COVID. Watched it by myself.
Yeah, I remember that one. I watched
Changed
365 days.
Changed my life. If you guys want to, I mean, you will love it. It's really crazy. Me and Kitsy were jaws dropped the entire time.
Really?
Sick to our stomach.
I want to watch it. Do a watch party.
It was
Should we
really
watch it here
up.
together? Should we get a whole group in the office to all watch it together?
Yeah. Well, let's be specific. Can we imagine the crew watching 365 days? No, thank you.
Look around, it'd be a lot of temps.
Okay, yeah. Should we get stumped?
Get stumped.
Yeah, let's get stumped.
Here we go.
I'm getting hot.
Oh, because of
that got me hot.
Yeah, her face is literally red.
It is.
Is it? For real?
For real. Little. You're a little flushed.
No, it's my blush.
You're flushed.
No, it's because I'm already hot.
Okay, staying in theme. What's the hottest?
Right.
What's the hottest occupation?
Ooh.
This is hard.
Ooh.
Because you want to say like, oh, the money maker, but then you're like,
like yes, make money, but there's like specific occupations that
I like
athlete
things that have to do with like an athlete, yeah, or like a pediatric
Community
doctor.
dick.
A comedian.
Huh?
Low key.
Oh yeah.
If you're good at it.
If you're a good comedian. Wait, Kelly, what did you say?
If you're good
a
at it.
pediatric doctor.
Pediatric doctor?
Yeah.
That's hot?
Like a doctor that takes care of children.
Okay, yeah.
Hot?
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm picturing one that like lifts though, like
Wait, what?
With what?
when that's no, like an act. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Never
What
mind.
What the fuck is going
What's your
on?
thought?
Are we stroking out?
Okay, I was picturing like a. I know exactly who I was picturing. You know the guy from The Wedding Planner?
No.
Yeah.
Wait. I need to say.
He's
Wait, Matthew McConaughey? The fuck?
It's not that.
You know that guy? He's in like that movie from a while
He's in that
ago.
one movie, The Wedding
It is
Planner.
Fucking Matthew McConaughey.
It is him. But in this movie, he's a pediatric doctor.
Wait.
And he's like, and he
And
looks like the corniest motherfucker
Out of
ever.
all the movies that Matthew McConaughey's in, she picks this one. That
And he's wearing granny ass glasses.
you had Fool's Gold. You had fucking what is it?
anything where he looks hot.
Any other
I like
movie.
his cadence in this one.
Holy shit!
I like the demeanor.
I think. Yeah, I know.
He looks like he.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Are you peeing?
Not my
Or-
pants. They're riding up a lot.
Oh.
You're right.
Yeah.
Wedgie.
So what's yours then?
What?
Hottest profession?
NASCAR driver? Is that
is
hot?
that- is that
F1?
You
I
can
mean,
work
that's
the
kinda
gears.
Cool. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool. I'm trying to think.
A boxer.
Comedian, if you're good, is
Nah.
cool.
In a band.
I mean, I
An
think like
athlete.
Sales.
I like a gun constructor.
Yeah.
Oh, an architect.
Police officer, maybe? For
An
you, Ed?
architect.
Yeah, police officers.
Oh,
hot.
you
That's
know
like
what?
cliche. but
I
they're
also like
cheaters.
an engineer. Like I like
Engineer's cool.
Someone
Like
who's like
smart.
really, really smart. Yeah.
Smart is cool.
But not like a lawyer. I think I'd be too intimidated.
I think anything like any profession to where you're well spoken and
Yeah.
like you like go to
Yes.
meetings and you're in like your like business vibe.
Or
and
even
all
like
that.
a high up guy in sales who like pitches a lot and he's like, hey, here's the, like if you're good at talking
Yeah.
in front of people.
I
A
love
manager.
that. Anything that's like structural like that, I'm with it.
Totally. All right.
I'm
we
with
just
it.
spewed off 17, so clearly.
Would you rather be caught telling a lie or have people not believe you when you tell the truth?
Tell the
believe me.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys said
I
different
ain't-
things, I think.
I ain't no snitch.
Wait, what is it? Tell the truth? Or
No, we both said tell the truth.
And
Like
then-
I would rather
Wait, that
tell the
doesn't- yeah,
truth
that
and no
doesn't
one
make sense.
believe me, and like I know it's the truth versus like telling a lie and then
everyone believes you?
everyone believing me and then me being like
Ooh.
I was wrong.
Yeah, definitely tell the truth.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. Yeah.
No.
Wait. Yeah. Sorry. I don't even know why I said that.
No, I think you said it.
No, I said I'm not no snitch, but I didn't misunderstood.
Oh,
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Really. Quite frankly,
Tell the truth.
tell the truth. I don't care about what people think.
Yeah.
Do you pee in pools?
Hell
Yes.
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 Any chance I get.
I'm literally like, I hate when people are like, ew, it gets filtered
There's
24/7.
chlorine.
You know the
Watch,
sound where
we're
it's
gonna
like,
get this clipped. They're gonna be like, fucking disgusting.
They should have a podcast
Every
about pee in pools.
Every
Pee in
time
pools
I
is
pee,
disgusting.
you know that scene in Grown Ups where like it gets blue all
Yeah.
over?
Yeah,
I'm
I always get
like,
a fear of that.
Yeah, I
So
always look
yeah.
and I'm like,
You best believe it. When we go to Miami, we all peed in that pool.
Pissing in a pool.
yeah. And sometimes I still put the water in my
We're gonna be the
mouth,
pool
so.
pissers.
Yeah.
Even knowingly I pee, I still put the water.
Hot tub's a
in
little
my
different
mouth.
because it's tight.
Oh,
guys.
yeah. No,
that's just inconsiderate, and it's
yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Hot
No.
piss.
No.
Crazy.
Pool, you gotta just dive. I'm a CEO. Like you're diving in the water, swim away from the pee.
What?
Like it's when you start to pee when you dive.
Dive, yeah. And then you do
Oh,
it like,
right.
Were you ever?
and then do you picture like the stream?
I don't really picture the stream.
No, I don't think
picture
so.
myself
Sorry.
anyway. Wait, but when you guys were little, did you used to like when you got out of the pool and you were freezing, waiting for the diving board,
Yeah.
like pee,
And your teeth would chatter? No.
and then no one,
Such a distinct
No.
memory.
and no one would know it was pee because
Oh,
you're already
yeah.
wet.
Yeah,
So you were like
Wow.
standing
At
there.
that point, if I was already out,
you've
I would use
unlocked
the
a memory
bathroom.
for me.
No, like I'm waiting to
shit
go
in
on
the
the
pool.
board and there's a line
Oh,
and you're cold.
no.
Real shit.
You shit in a pool?
Yep.
Damn, what
I
was
think
that
I
like?
might have did it just
float
like
up?
for a joke. No, I like
For a joke.
I kept kicking it down. It was wild. I was young. I
Yeah,
don't know what was
happened.
happening.
I remember the last time I
Kicking
pooped
it
my
down.
pants in the pool.
She's like, shit.
I think someone might have dared me to do it, or
Was it a big log?
I don't even know. But my mom like came over to the pool. She's like, "What the fuck is that in the bottom of the pool?"
One time I was swimming in the bay with my friends, and this girl thought it was cool. You know, we're in a bay that you could just take a deuce. And all of a sudden, we're swimming right next to her, and she's like, There's just a huge poop just like floating next to her.
Who shit?
How do you poop
This
in
girl.
water? Like I don't
I can't
think
say
it
her
would come
name.
out.
Oh, no, don't.
Yeah, whatever.
One time I
expose her.
saw it a penny in like first grade,
That's like, I feel like a common thing.
and I was like playing in a hamper, and it's just like down my throat. And my mom was like,
Why were you playing in a hamper?
I don't know, I was just like flipping it above my head.
Oh, gotcha.
I was like,
I was playing with the fucking hamper.
yeah.
Yeah, weird.
And then my mom
Get a toy.
I was hanging out.
Get a Barbie.
I was
Right.
neglected. And then my mom brought me to the doctor. But the doctor was like, you just gotta wait for her to poop it out, and then
Damn.
dissect the poop.
Damn. One
Make
time.
sure it's there.
Was it heads or tails?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, you should ask. One time when I was coaching swim team, someone pooped in the pool, and you'd have like Code Brown, obviously people, and like that happened a lot. But this time it was
You
a
have to like
busy
drain
day.
the pool.
Yeah, you have to
Because it's
completely clean the pool.
unsanitary.
Yeah, you don't drain the whole thing.
I bet
but
they
you just
don't even clean
out.
it that well.
No.
I think they have some chemical that goes in. But one time we scooped it up we were doing green and whites, was when we work with like 2-year-olds, and some kid pooped it. The manager was like, just scoop it up under radar, because it was like a busy day. And this kid,
What a piece of shit.
this kid Ryan
Literally.
went up, got a cup, and just scooped it out.
Come on, bro.
Ew.
And like we're pretty sure like he did it on like the kid pooped.
What do you
on
do
one
if
of
you
us.
like get one of those scooper uppers for the pool poop, and then as soon as you scoop it up, it just like
goes through? you leave and you jump. I don't know. You don't.
It's like, was this the story we had to go into detail?
Yeah, I don't know.
Make up our scenarios?
Was that our
Anyway.
last Get Stumped? Oh, great. I'm being on shit again. Hopefully no one
Ending on shit
again. Hopefully no one. I mean, I hope everyone stays for this one, but I hope the Stoolies don't stay for
Who
us.
cares?
I don't give a
Listen,
fuck.
Yeah, stoolies, you go take a stool to the face.
Kill yourself.
Someone this weekend to Mike was like, yo, what's that chair on your hat for?
Yeah.
What?
It was like the
it was the
Barstool
Barstool logo, and he literally
Oh.
goes, "What's that chair on your hat?"
Who said that?
Some
random
random guy
Illinoisan.
Yeah. No, I think he was from Iowa.
You know they call Illinois like
Illini.
the Fighting Illini?
What?
Yeah.
But I just think that's
Illini?
really
Yeah.
weird.
Illini.
What are we calling a
Like
Illini?
the people of Illinois are
Illini?
Illini's.
That's a lot.
Like
Boo-hoo.
we're New Yorkers,
That's
they're
theatrics.
Illini's.
Theatrics.
Illinoisers, like come
Whole
on,
Broadway
because you're
production.
annoying. Illinoisers. You're
spit.
ill and annoying.
Spitting bars.
Oh, except for Chicago.
I'm like dreading fishbowl.
Actually,
No, it's gonna be fun. What time is it, guys? 1:30.
1:27.
All right, let's wrap this up. We
Wrap
love
that
you,
shit up.
slots. You're the
We
best.
love you. We love you. We
If
love
you stayed all the way to the end, drop a stump in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe
Or drop a time you got
Whoa.
stumped.
Drop a time you got stumped.
Yep, and maybe tell your most embarrassing poop story. We love you guys. Thank you for listening,
Don't.
and tune in next week.
Tune
Woo!
in.
We're going to Miami soon.
Yeah.
See you, slots.
Bye.
Bye.